Hello everyone. This is Zuki here, and I'm back with another video on our series Introduction to China. For the past few days, I've been sharing a few videos pertaining to Chinese New Year, and we have spoken about the Chinese zodiac, we have spoken about the culture, we have spoken about, the ancestral worshipping, and today we're going to look at some of the taboos that are associated with the Chinese New Year. Okay, now there are quite a number of them, and the thing is, Chinese do believe in some of these things. Okay, so when you find yourself in China, maybe studying Chinese culture, you're going to find that they really believe in some of these things. Okay, so here's the things that I'm going to share with you. Number one, they say don't say unlucky words. During this period, the period of New Year, you don't have to say unlucky words, and unlucky words refer to words like death, illness, loss. They say no, you should always use positive words, about money, wealthy, rich, all those positive words. So number one, don't say bad words or words that are associated with something bad like death, loss, and illness. Number two, don't break porcelain glass. Don't break anything during this period. If you break something, it means you're breaking your life, you're breaking, your wealthy, you're losing something. Okay. Number three, don't scold the children. If you scold your kids during the spring festival, they will become naughty and will need to be scolded for the whole year. So here's what they say: in the beginning of the year, don't scold your children. Just say something nice. Even if they do something wrong, you have to say something nice to encourage them. They say if you start the year by scolding children, saying bad things to your children, then as the year goes by, this is what is going to be happening in their life. They're going to be very, very naughty throughout the year. And some of it says, well, don't grieve or you will be sad for all the time, which is going to be very, very difficult because sometimes maybe something bad happens to you during the New Year's time, but they say don't grieve, otherwise you're going to be grieving for the rest of the year. And then don't press for payment of debt. Now, if someone owes you money, they say, well, don't push it during this period of New Year, okay? Just don't push it. Let it be. Go for your money after. Okay, now on New Year's Day, I mean not New Year's Day per se, on New Year's Eve, there are some also taboos associated with the New Year's Eve. Number one, do not eat fish, head, or tail. You understand? Don't eat the head or the tail of a fish. Okay? Fish has the same pronunciation as abundance in Chinese. So if you leave some fish on New Year's Eve till the next day, it means you always have enough wealth to spend for the next year. Similarly, your rice jar should not be empty on New Year's Eve. It should be full to ensure that you will not encounter any hunger in the following year or that year that you're ushering in. Okay, so this is what they say. It's again, like I said, I spoke about this in our first video when I said when you're serving food, Chinese food on the table during this holiday, fish is always there because you is the fish, but it also means wealthy. Okay, so or abundance or excess. So that is why fish is always there. And then another thing is you're not supposed to go to bed early on New Year's Eve. Okay, on the contrary, you should stay up late and alert in order to keep the sway monster away. I told you the story of the sway monster. We used to come every New Year's Eve to attack people, to destroy properties, to do this and that, and also to attack the children. I told you that taboo. If you have not watched that video, you can watch on some of the videos that I've already shared. Okay, so they say you should always wake up. Don't go to bed on New Year's Eve. Make sure that you stay up until well into the new year. Okay. Now, on the day of New Year, on New Year's Day itself, okay. Now, this is a very, very important day, and it has got so many taboos associated with it that Chinese follow. You don't have to wash your hair, wash your clothes, or even bath. On that day, there is no bathing. You don't take a bath. You don't wash clothes. You don't wash your hair. You don't wash nothing. Because when you wash something on the first day of the new year, you're washing away your blessings. You're washing away your lucky throughout the year, so you won't have any lucky. And also, the first and the second day of the lunar year is birthday of the water god. Okay? So you're not supposed to use water to show respect to the water god. That is another aspect. Now, Another one is no sweeping the floor or taking out rubbish. If you do so, you're carrying out your future out. So, like I said, I've already spoken about sweeping, how to clean the house, but on New Year's Eve, on New Year's Day, don't clean it. You don't have to sweep your house or take out rubbish. If ever you want to sweep, maybe pick up but don't. So that is why they encourage you to sweep before the New Year, so that on the New Year and all the time, don't do it because you're sweeping away your lucky. And then another one on New Year's Day is don't eat porridge. Porridge is never shared, okay? Because in all the times, only poor families would eat porridge. So in order to gather wealth in the upcoming year, do not eat porridge because porridge was associated with poor people, with the ones who could only afford a little meal, so they would make some porridge and give the kids. So it's associated with the being poor, so they don't accept porridge during that time. Do not urge someone to get out of bed. If you are aged out of bed on the first morning, it means that you will be rising the whole year. So they're saying if someone is sleeping, let them sleep. They should wake up at their own time. Because if you wake them up pushing them, wake up, wake up, wake up on the first day of the year, it means throughout the year they're just going to be rushed in everything that they're going to be doing. So you say no, say no. And then avoid using needles, knives, and scissors in the first day. On the first day, these items may cause bleeding. Blood is considered unlucky. Yes, the blood is considered unlucky. So they say avoid using sharp objects like needles, razor blades, and everything. Don't do it. And then another one, do not take an afternoon nap. Napping on New Year's Day indicates laziness for the year. So if you are that kind of person who loves to sleep or nap on New Year's Day, make exception. Don't take a nap. Be awake throughout the day. It means that you're going to be awake throughout the year. But if you take a nap on New Year's Day, it means that you're going to be napping and napping and napping throughout the year. You are lazy. You become very, very lazy. Married women are not supposed to visit their parents' home on New Year's Day. They can only go there on the second or third day, but not on the on New Year's Day. Then, when giving lucky money as a gift, the amount should be an even number. Okay, don't give odd numbers because even numbers are supposed to be lucky numbers. Odd numbers are considered unlucky. They bring bad luck. So if 3, 33, 18, 17, all those odd numbers, don't give anybody. Even if you want to give someone a gift, don't give them 3 books, five books, whatever. It's a taboo on its own. Don't do it because odd numbers are unlucky numbers. Okay, now on the fourth day of the lunar year, or on the fourth day of the new year, this is considered also another very important day because it's considered the kitchen god returns to their house. Yeah, to one's house. So people are not supposed to go out on that day. On the fourth day of New Year, stay at home because the kitchen god is going to be visiting people's homes. Okay, so they should stay at home to prepare sacrificial offerings to welcome the kitchen god back. So they'll make sacrifices. The kitchen god is coming back into your house and everything. So stay at home. Don't go out. Otherwise, you're going to miss on the blessings that are going to be brought by the kitchen god. Now, on the fifth day of the lunar of the new year, on the fifth day, this is where people are very, very happy, very, very happy, finally allowed to take out your rubbish, sweep the floors. And on this day, the rubbish does turn into symbols of poverty. So cleaning them out, everything that you've been keeping in the house should be now swept out, everything out, 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 out. Very, very clean, okay? And it is also on this day that you're supposed to receive the god fortune, okay? God of fortune. So traders worship the god of fortune and reopen businesses. So if your businesses have been closed throughout the new year, the 5 days, the first 10 days, this day here is where you have to go and open your business, open your work so that blessings can flow in because this is where they worship the god of what? The god of fortune come into your house. So cleaning the house means you are expelling all the poverty, you are expelling all the dirty things, symbols of poverty, everything, all right? So then you open your doors to the god of wealth, the god of fortune. Okay. I have also spoken of other taboos that I said, like you don't give people books, you don't give people a book as a gift. No, it's a no during this period of time. Not even on this period, that's it. All the time, don't give a book as a gift. So these are some of the taboos associated with the Chinese New Year. Let me know in your country which taboos do you have. Do you have any similar taboos to these ones that have been mentioned here? Because there are quite a lot of them. But this is all I have for you. And until I come back again with more Chinese news, Chinese culture, as we go to the road to Chinese New Year, like I said, it's going to be on the 10th of February 2024. And this year is the year of the dragon. And